About half the 7-year-olds in Toronto may not be fully immunized against the virus. That concerning statistic is from Toronto Public Health. And with a couple of measles cases now reported in the GTA, the race is on to up the vaccination rate.
In fact, 140,000 kids per year die of this infection.
The warning comes just weeks ahead of the busy spring break travel season. The World Health Organization is reporting a 30-fold rise in measles cases across Europe, and outbreaks are being reported in the United States. After a couple of cases popped up here in Ontario, the chief medical officer sent a memo to public health units saying that Ontario must be prepared for the continued importation of cases and potential outbreaks.
As long as our vaccination rates stay higher, we won't expect to see outbreaks of hundreds of cases, but it will take work to get those rates up again.
Routine childhood vaccinations took a dip during the pandemic, and right now only about half of 7-year-olds in Toronto have updated records for the measles vaccine. It's unclear how many simply were not reported to public health, but the push is on to get needles into arms.
So the Immunization School Pupils Act, which is provincial legislation, requires students to be vaccinated or they can be suspended. So we've actually restarted that, and we are actually in the process of issuing orders actually to some 7-year-olds in some schools. If they don't get updated, they can be suspended.
Children normally get their first dose around a year old, but infectious diseases specialist Dr. Isaac Bogosh says that can happen sooner if needed.
If people have kids that are 6 months or older, you can get that vaccine dose bumped up to an earlier date if you're, for example, traveling abroad to an area where there's measles circulating.
He also says it takes 2 doses to get full immunity, and the second dose was only introduced back in 1996, so some adults may only be partially vaccinated.
If people are unsure, they can check their vaccine card or talk to a public health specialist or a healthcare specialist to see if they are indeed up to date or if they need another dose of the vaccine.
Now, the measles virus is one of the most contagious on the planet. Doctors describe it to me as very serious, saying not only can it be deadly, but it can also cause many ongoing complications. On Hospital Row, Shauna Hunt, City News.